So what do you think local seasons mean to you? You might think spring, summer, autumn, winter. For many Indigenous groups though, we have many different ways of looking at when seasons change. For my people, Wiradjuri people, and here locally on Ngunnawal country, generally we look at it with the change of plants, animal, and even weather behaviours. So for example, at the moment, we're in a season that have lots of bush fruits. And then we'll start to move into a season that has a lot more seeds, edible seeds available. And so we look at it much more as a landscape as a whole and what's happening in that landscape at that time. And that describes our traditional seasons. And what I'm going to show you is this beautiful black wattle. And when it flowers, how that is connected to one of our really special seasons here on Ngunnawal country. Now, this black wattle has so many uses that is really important for us traditionally: foods, medicines, and fibres. So this black wattle that we have here at the moment is flowering at a very special time here on Ngunnawal country. When it's flowering, we know the bush fruits are out and they're ready to go and harvest. It also tells us that this time of year, we're going to have the coal. It's a lovely bird, and you might hear it every now and then going, whoo, making a bit of that sound. We have some of our coal friends here in the background, and as you can see, they like to get into little groups like this, and often you'll see them grouping together and telling us that some of the storms are coming. So they're a great bird to give us that indication in that season. So just as important as the larger animals to look at and observe, we also look really closely at our really small insects and their behaviours, because they're out in the elements and things as well. And so they're really good indicators of different times of the year and seasons. At the moment, we've got this little ant's nest here. These are the little black ants. And you can see that they're starting to mound their nest like this. When they raise their nests like that, they're getting ready for storms coming in or heavier rain. They know, they can feel this days ahead in the change in the temperature. So they're protecting themselves and they're protecting their young. So ants are really, really important to watch and observe, to tell us of what is to come in our seasons. So traditionally, you know, as First Nation people all across this beautiful country, we follow our animal behaviours, our plant behaviours, and many other behaviours happening in the landscape.